The toy soldier raised his gun finger already on the trigger, but out of nowhere the guy playing dead suddenly jumped up and slammed it hard into the floor, then dragged it straight toward the elevator. Turns out this little dude was crazy strong. He pushed with both hands and jammed the closing elevator doors. They struggled for a few seconds. Then the elevator slammed shut, crushing his head flat. Paul thought he had this in the bag, but next second a beeping alarm blared right in his ear. He quickly flipped open the toy soldier's backpack and found a live countdown bomb inside. So how did all this start? A few days earlier, Paul himself took out the toy factory owner. Every single toy saw the whole thing go down. To get revenge for their master, they disguised themselves as delivery packages and got dropped off right outside Paul's hotel room. But Paul's a pro hitman, so he immediately checked the package for traps. Once he confirmed it was safe, he sliced it open with his knife. Inside were nothing but green toy soldiers. He scoffed and tossed them onto the table, then walked into the kitchen to grab a soda and chill. What he didn't know was his nightmare had just begun. Suddenly, boom, a huge explosion rocked the room. He turned around and the toy box had tipped over by itself. Frowning, Paul walked over to check it out. All the toys were gone. Before he could even react, sharp pain shot through his foot. A toy bayonet had stabbed clean through. Then came weird noises from under the couch. He bent down to look. Rat-a-tat, bullets started flying everywhere. Not super powerful, but his neck got shredded like Swiss cheese. He tried peeking out to scout the enemy, got blasted with another round of gunfire. And get this, they even had a rocket launcher. Boom, blew a hole clean through his leg. Seeing these toys fight dirty, Paul gritted his teeth and crawled into the bathroom to hide. He had to figure out what the hell was attacking him. Grabbed a chair, moved to the door, used a mirror to peek outside, but the room was still getting wrecked by gunfire. A shell exploded and shattered the mirror. A top-tier assassin getting owned by toys, seriously. Paul snapped. Fine, you wanna play rough, I'll play too. He stormed into the bedroom, snatched his pistol and charged back in, unleashed a hail of bullets at the couch, but the rounds bounced right off, almost got taken out by a missile. Had no choice but to fall back into the kitchen, pulled out a submachine gun from the cabinet. Gear upgraded, confidence maxed. This time he wasn't backing down. Let loose another insane spray at the couch. Mag empty, swapped mags in a flash, flanked from the other side and kept firing. Under that heavy barrage, things finally went quiet under the couch. Fuming, Paul yanked the couch aside and froze in total shock. The floor was covered in tiny green soldiers, and every single one was moving.